25 at a time. I'm pushing. Right now, black stripes, I got one Christian. First bill, 7 times, I got 4 foot. I like, I'm a milk. Really rich, so I'm trying to base. GT63 with a head on. I'm walking back the county with a check on. Straight out, run it up and need a flex on. I can make it rain now with your next song. Hit it now, run the bus with an X on. On my back. On my back. On my back. On my back. Beat for jail. Spike veterans on my trail. Y'all keep guys on pills. You steady, I can't tell. And the hood was on my set. It's takes now. We on our back. Play with that. Can't slap. I take it. And treat you as that. You watch you was rap. Like from the blue, we can rap in the traffic. All these things in this we are rapping. I don't know you want chill with your back. They gave with the roll of your rainbow. I'm not saying around, they think it's game flow. About the paper, but I ain't saying names. Oh, now wait, I got a drink. What is my stain, bro? I'm with 2000 walk on the rainbow. Push your feet up, I give me a cane, bro. Ain't no place in America, I can't go. Let it up, then we gon' red. You want flowers, man, stay cause she dead. In the boy, bitch, try and lose head. Get a hood on my they gon' spread. Tag these riches to the middle. You don't find rings and let them kiss. I'm too rich to respond to a diss. Keep it quiet and keep sending blitz. On my back. 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 you hear about it, I'ma see about it. When you got 20 on that head, then make it call it. You know me still on dummy, I put a penny. But to see you smile, that's on my mama. You was with me at rock bottom. I ain't forget. When I was the slide, they won't drive me. You was with it when I was high, there was no problem. You was holding up your semi, your phone saying I'm ready. You was telling me let's get it. They want from my brother. Can I take a minute for to tell you how I'm living? Yeah, I'd rather show you the pics. I'ma try you out the kid. Pull up in that Billy with no head.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to Hayfield House for this matchup between the Blackburn College Beavers and Principia College Panthers. These two teams both looking to build some sort of momentum towards the rest of their season. The Panthers, they're at 1-7, 0-1 in conference, coming off of a loss against Westminster in the midweek. Blackburn Beavers, they're in a similar boat. They're 0-8 on the season, looking to find their first win. 0-2 in conference after losses to Eureka and Webster. This game, it features the two top scorers in the St. Louis Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. Guards Evan Jordan for Blackburn and Nolan Simon for Principia will be going at each other all day today. My name is Ethan Booth. So grateful you're here with us. Also joining me is Cole Harrison. Cole, how are we doing?
Doing amazing. This is going to be a great matchup between these two teams. They both have been struggling pretty much throughout the season, so we will see how they do against each other now.
Yeah, it's going to be a real fascinating matchup. And I'm really excited to watch Nolan Simon and Evan Jordan go at each other. I kind of hope that they're guarding each other, Just see a one-on-one and two of the best players in the conference.
Hayden Smith attempts for a three. It is no good. And it is still Panther ball as it looks like number 20, looks like that's Jordan, fouled Malik Smith.
Got baseline out. Simon is inbounding. Also out there, Macaulay Roberts, Malik Smith, Caden Smith, and Derek Shannon. Caden Smith, the dribble handoff. Roberts working with Simon. Simon loads it up for three. Left it short. Offensive board. Roberts underneath. He goes to try and slam that one home. Goes out of bounds. Blocked underneath there by Casey on Welch. Out there with Welch for these Beavers, Cameron Carter, Peyton Cook, Asa McCluskey, and Evan Jordan. 18 on the shot clock. Simon inbounds to Roberts, working with Caden Smith up top. Little handoff for Simon, defended by Jordan. Going right at him, kicks corner. Derek Schaman, three ball on the way, no good. Roberts tries to get that offensive board, rebounded instead by Cook. Back the other direction, here come the Beavers. Jordan defended by Simon, fouls. Little reach. Picks up his first. Jordan, just a freshman. Second in conference in scoring, as I said, averaging 20 points per game, go along with 6 rebounds and 2.4 assists.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
All right, then he's got a solid future then.
Yeah, listed at 5'11", out of Tennessee. Obviously his first season with the team. This is Carter running point right here off to Jordan. Really zone look from Principia. Offense getting in position to run something. Carter over to Jordan. McCluskey, thought about three, attacks, shot clock winding down. Jordan's got to get it up in the mid-range, over Schaman.
Wow, and he gets it.
High off the rim, falls in. Bailout bucket right there.
Simon bring the ball up for the Panthers. Get the screen from Smith. Kicks it over to Roberts. Roberts to Schaman. Schaman looks like he's going to drive baseline, does not. Gives it over to Simon.
Good defense here from the Beavers. Simon inside the paint. Has to kick back out. Swing. Roberts in the corner, rises up over McCluskey for three. No good. Rebound off the deflection from McCluskey. Stolen away by Malik Smith.
Nice.
Let's see if he gets to reset the offense. Simon sees room to the right, attacks it. Good defense there. Cameron Carter.
Carter is quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's okay. That reach.
Long arms. Good swing. Schaman lets it fly. 4-3. In and out that time. No good. Another offensive board for Principia. Roberts underneath. Lift fake. Kicks back out to Schaman. Caden Smith. He's going to try it for three. And he hits.
Finds the basket. It is good.
Talk about a long possession.
Oh,
swinging
yeah.
that rock around.
Hey, but getting those rebounds, Malik Smith putting in that work down low, finding some kind of board, gets there is the chance, second chance there, and Panthers succeeded.
Yeah, already 3 offensive boards for Principia. Cameron Carter, 3 ball. He rattles that one home. Responding in turn, the junior gives the Beavers their second bucket of the day. Simon. Straight from Smith. Bringing around the arc is Principia. Simon back up top.
Smith driving inside. Kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts drives back inside. Goes for a layup and is fouled on the way up. Looks like that will be a foul on Casey on Welch. This will give Roberts a chance for 2 here.
Yeah, Roberts is the second scoring option for Principia. Real good slashing wing. Can really, truly jump out of the gym, rise up, and throw that thing down. Not the best shooter, but not afraid to take the shot either.
Yeah.
This is the first free throw.
And we have some subs already. It looks like number 3, Abe Pogue, will come in the game for the Panthers, as well as for the Beavers. We got number 10, Jalen Jeter.
And Jalen Jeter is another one to take a look at for Blackburn, their second scoring option. Another freshman comes off the bench, averages 15.9 points per game to go along with 3.3 rebounds. Of course, didn't start the game, but an early sub. Him and Evan Jordan, the dynamic duo for the Beavers. McCluskey swings, corner. It's a long 2, no good there. Roberts gets that rebound, get on the off his foot.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Good job. It looks like Jeter might have got a hand in there. Cons has a to go down, but because it went off of Roberts' foot, it doesn't matter. Baseline in. This is Cook. Puts it on the deck, gets doubled, stolen away. Malik Smith gives over to Caden Smith.
Caden Smith looking inside, gives it to Smith, the other Smith. Smith gets the poke for 3. No good. As Jordan gets the board and he pushes heavily back, going the other way. Takes some time though. Give it to McGlusky. McGlusky inside to Cook.
Good passing and communication. The bucket underneath there by Welch. Principia, they're going to have to knock down that outside shot. That's a big part of their identity. And when they're knocking down the outside shot, that opens up the inside for their slashers like Roberts, like Simon. They got that one earlier, but missed the number as well. Simon tries to give to Caden Smith. Up ahead, Jordan. Has Welch with him. Jordan takes it himself. No good rebound.
Good defense by Roberts, being up there strong, not fanning away. Was able to counteract that. Smith having some trouble there. Jeter putting a lot of pressure on it.
Shot clock. Simon up ahead. Patient in the paint. Kicks. Poke. Corner. 3 ball. On the way. No good. Malik Smith not able to collect the rebound of the air ball. It hits nothing. That's more confusing. 3 ball on the way.
Welch, no good. Smith gets the board. It's a fast-paced game right now, you know.
Yeah.
We have a
kind of trading misses.
Yeah. And looks like Panthers will have a quick 30-second timeout. But so far, both teams going at each other. You know, there's no really significant difference between those teams, as they're just going back and forth.
Yeah, how many three-pointers do you think the Panthers attempted in that first 5 minutes?
Oh, well, I'm saying 15.
15?
Yeah.
That's so many.
They shot a lot.
They shot 8. I thought,
Okay, no,
I thought that was a high number, and then you said 15.
Oh, I mean, you know, first 5 minutes, that's very, very likely, you know. Yeah. But, yeah, that long possession from Panthers.
That was 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Just in that one set, yeah.
And so.
No, that's their one field goal is their one three-pointer. The free throw from Roberts counts for their 4th point. They're going to have to find some sort of penetration into the paint as this game goes on.
Yeah, the Blackburn Beavers they're applying a lot of pressure on Nolan Simon. You know, just him trying to get inside. They put a lot of pressure just on him and every pass that he makes. So that is really reducing the amount of points in the Panthers score. As you said before, Simon is one of the top scorers of the conference in general. So
the top.
Exactly. So attacking him, attacking his play style will probably show how big of an impact he makes for the Panthers, and that will have to make some of the other players on the Panther team step up.
Yeah, he really makes his money in the paint by getting in there, drawing fouls, and getting to the free throw stripe. And you got a really, really good floater game in the mid-range as well. Sub into the game for the Beavers is Camden Nelson and Cameron Johnson. Pogue outside beyond the arc, defended by Carter. Attacks right, kicks the corner for Caden Smith. Still not finding any solid penetration. Panther shot clock running out. It's at 5. Simon's got to put it up. Spinning in the paint. Jumps for Roberts. Slams it home. Great find by Nolan Simon. The internal clock on an elite level to know that he had time to make that pass. Great job by Roberts to go straight up and finish that one. Jeter gets it inside for Johnson. Back outside for Carter. Jeter attacks left floater with the left hand. No good. Rebound Roberts.
Yeah, both teams that are in a zone defense worked both sides, really. You know, he hits and misses. Blick Smith backing down. Johnson goes up for the fadeaway. No good. Roberts gets the rebound, puts it up, and it is good.
Tommy Roberts making his presence felt early. 5 offensive boards already for Principia.
That's exactly what the Panthers need. They need some boards. If Smith is not out there, they need something. This is a tall Blackburn team.
Yeah.
Rebounds is going to be key for both sides.
Short corner, back up top, 3 ball on the way. Nelson, he finds the bottom.
Wow. He's a shooter, apparently. And Panthers got to watch out for Nelson as Roberts drives in. Ooh.
He gets fouled.
He gets fouled, luckily, because Peyton Cook absolutely blocked the heck out of that.
Yeah, it looks like Cameron Johnson down low is picking up the blocking foul, so not Cook over there on the defensive rotation. Roberts will go to the free throw line for a second time already today. Went 1 for 2 on his first trip. It's an area that he would like to be better at as subs in for the Beavers re-entering is Kason Welch and Evan Jordan. The Panthers have been battling injury all season long. Already a relatively small roster and have 3 players unavailable today. Always a risk of the roster that small as well as getting in foul trouble of missing size on the court.
Right.
So they go say 3 ball on the way. Nelson lets it fly and he hits again. Camden Nelson, excuse me.
Yeah,
2 for 2 from out there.
Yeah, he's a threat. You know, there's no defense that the Panthers are running. They are leaving him too open to the point where he's making these threes. So they really got to step that up as Roberts gives it to Simon in the corner. Simon driving inside. Looking for something here. Sets back. Looking for a Pogue on the wing. Pogue is trying to go for a backdoor cut. That would be a turnover for the Panthers.
Yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication this time. It looks like the back cut was there for Pogue.
Yeah.
Just Simon wasn't quite on the same page.
He's heavily pressured, so his eyesight may not be fully there, as Carter has been just absolutely in his face the whole time. Absolutely.
Nelson, he's open again. He lets it fly.
Oh,
high bounce off the front rim, and it goes in. 3 3-pointers off rip from Camden Nelson. Simon attacks into the paint. Left hand waits. No foul called underneath. Taken away. Cameron Carter running the break. Floater up with the right and rattles in another bucket for Blackburn on a quick run right here. They're up by 9. Give off to Roberts. Roberts attacks left. Floats it up, no good. Malik Smith deflects it out. Great effort there. Finds Roberts
right
in short
here.
corner. Hey! Roberts, another slam. Same spot, same result. 2 hands up and down. Good find from Simon.
Carter on the far wing. Gives some time, gives it over to Jordan. Back to Carter. Carter looking down low, seeing if there's anybody open. Gets it inside to Welch. Welch to Cook. Cook with a reverse layup. That is good. That is some good ball movement from the Beavers. Really breaking down this zone where the Panthers are attempting to make.
Textbook breaking play right there. Get it inside, find the cut. Simon, defended by Carter. Main off glass, high and 1, Nolan Simon.
Yeah, that's the play make he likes to do. Get inside, goes for the layup, draws a foul, and that's really his bread and butter.
Jalen Jeter will check back in for Blackburn. We're going to get a quick timeout here. And we're going back to Nolan Simon bucket. If Simon was a 2K player, he would have the tough shot maker badge. You know, he's a little bit undersized, listed on the roster at 6 foot.
Yeah, no, it's. Well, back to the game here. You know, Beavers have really pulled away with this momentum. Mm-hmm. You know, having Camden Nelson out there making three threes. Yeah, 3 consistent threes, putting in 9 points already, giving them that 7-point lead has definitely made an impact. At their momentum, just everything is high at the moment.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, going 4 for 5 from 3-point land to open the game is a recipe for success, and they're playing with a lot of confidence.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Right? You can see the patience and the poise that they have as they find the open man. The open man's putting down right now.
And their defense is definitely helping with
that.
You know, having multiple stops, having some turnovers. Yeah, Cameron Carter defending Nolan Simon has been a key part of this game. He's put so much pressure on Simon, from the fact where Simon only has 2 points
Yeah.
you know, in the past 8 minutes, and that's really the turning point in this game so far is just how strong the Beavers defense is, and how the Panthers will react to that. You know, that they have shooters, they're not really finding their groove at the moment. So we will see how both sides react to each other's play style.
Absolutely. And, you know, I'm going to put my money on the Panther three-point shooters figuring it out at some point.
Yeah.
But until that happens, they got to keep on finding a way to get in the paint and finding guys like Roberts or Malik Smith or Simon on his own tough finishes, as he cannot convert that three-point play.
Yeah, they're 2-3. They're wide 2-3 defense. I might say is has some holes in it, and right now Beavers are trying to figure out what those holes are and really just abuse it. Right now, as you can see, Cameron Nelson for three again.
In and out.
Yeah.
Good closeout there from Simon.
Yeah.
Really jumped on that one. That's what you need when you have that zone playing right there.
Caden Smith looking for Malik Smith inside. Gets it to him. Smith backing him down. Loses the ball. Goes up. It is good. Good little post work move there by Malik Smith.
Good composure.
Yep. Making his first bucket of the night. Right now, the Panthers need to work on their defense, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
travel on the catch. Jeter, little hop step there. That'll get you.
Yeah, that will. Yeah, that definitely shifts the mood a little bit.
Yeah. Simon Roberts, Caden Smith, Malik Smith, and Abe Pogue out there for Principia. Caden Smith puts on the deck, gets to the elbow, that's kicked back out. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Caden Smith, good patience, has Simon outside, gives it to him. Free ball on the way, up, no good that time. Principia still looking to find their groove out there. Jeter running the break, straight out Pogue, steps around, jump ball, great defense there by Abe Pogue. Not an easy play.
No, not at all. Good that wasn't called as a foul. That'd be pretty bad.
Yep.
So far, fouls have not really been a key thing in this game. If you're tuning in from the women's game, that was a lot.
Simon gets the steal. He's going to get it. Oh, he gets a block from behind, but Pogue wisely following it.
That was a good hustle play there by Peyton Cook coming out.
Good chase down there.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, you know, from a coaching perspective, you have one guy that's hustling back. He gets the block, and there's no teammates there to help with the cleanup.
Yeah. No.
And, you know, you saw the quick timeout taken there by head coach for Blackburn, Austin Kirby. He wanted to talk it over immediately. Say that those are 2 points that if you have somebody make a big play like Cook did right there, you gotta have something to clean it up.
Yeah, and I think they're also discussing what happened on that bad pass that resulted into that steal from Simon, and just how they are gonna just work on their offense. Really, they've been solid so far, but they have to really figure something out. Both teams are tied for turnovers, so trying to find a way to not turn the ball over is honestly important in every sport, every team. So,
yeah, absolutely. So Evan Jordan back in the game. We'll bring it down the court out there with Nelson, Cook, as well as Welch. Jeter rounding out those 5. Outside Jordan, thought about 3, lift fake in the paint, kicks back out. Nelson, jab now over to Cook. Shot clock is at 10. Good defense right here from Principia. See if they can finish the possession. Jeter outside now. Welch puts him on the deck, right into the paint, loses it in the air. Got deflection, so no travel. And he gets fouled the last second.
No.
Principia's asking for the jump.
You hate to see that happen. Great defensive play there all throughout that 30 seconds of the Panthers, just for it to be a foul with 1 second remaining.
Yeah. That's kind of the mean thing about basketball, right? You can play 29 seconds of perfect defense. Yeah. The one mistake in that last second can reverse the entire feeling of the possession.
Yep. And that foul will be on Caden Smith as Welch hits the first one. We have a sub here from the Beavers. Looks like Caden, Bequette. Caden Bequette is into the game for Nelson. And Shaman, number 23 for the Panthers, is back into the game.
And Shaman started the game, exited quickly after a couple missed three-pointers.
Welch makes his second free throw attempt.
5-point lead in favor of the Beavers. Simon on the court, picked up just beyond half by Jeter. Attacks right, stops his momentum, and gives to Caden Smith on the wing. Spinning into the paint. Jump stops, back out to Simon, 15 on the shot clock. Into the paint with the left. Up, floater, back rim, no good. Not a bad look for Simon, just couldn't get that one to go down.
Yeah, he likes those floater shots, as well as those, fadeaway, little short jumpers. And so he's just got to find it.
It's the high-level shot maker.
Yeah.
Working around the arc, now inside Beavers. Looks like Welch there, lost it on the pound dribble, deflected out of bounds, going to stay with the Beavers. 10 on the shot clock, so we got to find a quick hitter here.
Yeah, I think the fact that Piquet replaced Nelson means that he's also a shooter.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Right now, Pogue gets a steal, goes up, blocked by Cook.
That's the second time he's done that. It's almost the same exact play. He goes out of bounds.
On Pogue. That would be Beaver ball. That is a great hustle play there by Peyton Cook. Second block of the night. Maybe third, we're not sure, but at least fast break block.
Yeah, it's the same chase down. We got a sub in, Darius Duff for Blackburn. Pogue was very aware of Cook on his hip, too, and tried to slow down and use his body to protect that ball. But Cook jumped so high and his arms are so long, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
He's taking a break on the bench now. Carter working it around on the wing. Jeter steps back and works it inside now. Welch attacking left. High off glass, no good. Rebounded by Shaman. Jeter picks up Simon. Looks like it could have been a blocking foul. There's going to be a reach there. Jeter, he picks up his first. Baseline out for Principia. 22 on the shot clock.
Looks like Beavers are in man. They guard this out of bounds play. Smith driving down, kicks it over to Simon in the corner. Simon driving in. That was a travel, yep. Yeah, as he was trying to find Roberts on the wing.
Yeah,
took one more step.
He'll get you.
It will.
Carter. Bring it down, top the key, swings over, Paquette, no look off pass into Welch, now out. Jeter, three ball, no good, rebound, Paquette. Tries to go straight back up with it, can't do it. Cameron Carter's gonna pull it back out and reset the offense. With a fresh shot clock, deflected on the pass, stolen away by Principia. Simon does not have numbers. The pullback. Pogue, thought about three. Nobody in the paint right here for Principia. Roberts in the dunker position. Step back, mid-range jumper. Can't find the bottom. Carter back the other direction. Spins off of the defensive pressure for Simon and knocks down the three ball. Pretty move by Cameron Carter.
That was dirty. That was dirty.
Simon. Now looks like he's about to get a screen from Roberts. He gets it. Hesitation attack left. Kicks to Pogue in the corner. Pogue attacks the baseline. Great attack and finish. Gives him a little flex off of that. Great move inside by Pogue.
Carter bringing it on the other side. Gives it to Jeter. Jeter looking at inside. Gives it back to Carter. Jeter gets it into Duff. Duff back to Carter. Carter for three at the top. No good. And Shaman gets the board. Gives it to Simon. Simon, no numbers, driving inside. Continues to go at it. Gives it to Roberts coming in. Roberts makes a weird shot there. Gives it to Shaman for three. No good.
Back rim, almost going down. Jeter back the other direction.
Oh, it looks like a little
confrontation in the backcourt. Roberts and Welch.
Yeah, a little scuffle going on there. Oh, taking a little foul
on Roberts.
All right. Or was it on Welch?
I think I saw the 4 put up. Maybe it. doing some listening, trying to hear what the referees saying.
Yara, was that on?
Looks like it's on Roberts, technical foul. So we're going to get free throws out of this stoppage of play.
Yeah, it looks like at the end of that play with Roberts making a hard shot, might have had a little hug and tug from Welch, resulting in they're a technical foul. So that is it's not good for the Panthers. That's a big player, especially the fact that the Panthers have not been rebounding as consistent as they need to be.
Yeah, they started off really hot, and honestly, they have a good advantage on the offensive boards, but they're also not really executing on the second chance points as much as they need to be.
Yeah,
right. You really want to be creating some points off an offensive board, at least half the time.
Yeah, and their shots have not been falling. That's the key thing, is that they have not been finding the bottom of the hoop, as they've had multiple attempts to. As we said, those second chance shots, they've had multiple of them. Yeah, but they just, as you can see, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, just 32% from the field, 1 for 10 from 3-point. They need to get some shots to go down, and it's making shots is contagious. It's going to take one person coming in and having a little bit of a hot hand.
Yeah.
And we've seen these Panthers catch fire in that fashion before.
Yeah. And having Macaulay Roberts as the top scorer so far out.
Yeah.
Is we have to see who will step up for the Panthers, as Nolan Simon has been guarded very aggressively all day, and we'll see as Carter makes the first attempt for his free throws.
Yeah, Carter, of course, the exact man that's been doing most of that guarding, and you love to see a player that takes a defensive assignment like that to heart. It's really really commit. It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah,
it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, him, Carter and Jeter have both been guarding.
Yeah,
Simon so far, and they've been doing a solid job just limiting him to only 2 points.
Yeah, just that 1 and 1, and he's had a couple of good looks in the mid-range or on his floater that just haven't gone down yet. And we know from experience, Simon will usually get that going by the end of the game. Carter swinging around, working with Jordan. A little bit of bad pass. Carter collects it still. Now Jeter down low. Cook backing down, skips up top. Carter thought about 3.
Seconds remaining.
Better look. Jeter 3, and he hits that pure lefty stroke. Finds the bottom. 10-point lead, biggest it's been for the Beavers.
Simon bringing the ball. Attacks inside, gives it to Smith in the corner. Smith looking for the other Smith, gets it to him. Smith goes up. That is a good shot there. A little floater, or not even a floater. I'd say that's a hook shot, really.
Yeah. Really comfortable down there. Malik has gotten over the recent games compared to how he opened the season.
Oh, yeah.
Really finding a groove. And if he can be a reliable scorer underneath the basket for Principia, he kind of changes the conception of his whole team as Carter's going to load it up and knock down his second 3 of the half.
Yep, hand down, man down. Yeah, that is really just what happened there. No one was guarding him.
Yep. I'd like to see Principia trying to work this ball inside to Malik a little bit more, as he's been having his way in there.
Yeah.
Simon, little hesitation move, kicks out. Pogue, good look at the basket, but better closeout from Jeter. Offline, rebound pulled down by Duff. Pushes up ahead. Jordan on the far side. Gives off to Carter. Carter's going to rise up. Heat check. Woo! And it finds the bottom.
Oh, my gosh. He's got a hot streak right now.
Blackburn absolutely burning up the net from outside right now. 14-point lead. 8 first half three-pointers. Simon in the paint. Around the trees. Can't finish. Out of bounds. Going to stay with Principia. Roberts is going to check back in for Principia, and Camden Nelson, who was making his own batch of three-pointers earlier in the game, re-enters. Simon to inbound. Gets it to Malik Smith, who swings up to Roberts, and they're going to work around the outside. Malik Smith underneath the basket was left all alone. Good ball fake out, left hand, up and in. Malik Smith, great finish.
Yeah, he's doing his job.
He is. He's executing.
Exactly.
He's got 6 points now.
Carter,
another one.
Oh my
He
God!
can't miss. Cameron Carter, his fourth three-pointer in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, that will put him up to 18 points. Jeez, he's been hot. This Caden Smith shoots the corner three, is no good.
Best look that they've had from out there in a while.
Carter with the ball again.
Simon's close up on him. He's not giving him any room.
Yeah, no, cannot have this opportunity again. Oh, that will be a reaching foul on Simon.
That's his second.
Yeah, second. Media timeout.
Take a quick break.
Beavers having the momentum they need for this game. Up 15 with roughly 4 minutes left of this half. And it is, you know, you have, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting his name. You got Cameron Carter just absolutely obliterating the outside of the arch. Just 18 points.
Yep.
And to add on to that, his defense. You know, we talked about it before. He has been doing amazing on both sides of the ball. And that's really been the upside of this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pulling up Cameron Carter's stats, right? On a game basis, he's only averaging 8.2 this season in 5 games played.
Wow.
This is the part that's going to get you right here, Cole. 18% three-point percentage in the season coming into this game. It's that's going up. That's going up.
Yeah, that's surprising. I'm actually shocked.
Yeah.
18% from the three, and he's
5 for 6 from 3-point now.
5 for 6. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe it's just a good day for Carter.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that he's playing the Panthers today. But that is maybe that's the turnaround, is that you have Jordan, number 20, who's been consistent all year so far, has given the opportunity for Carter to step up.
Yeah.
As someone that usually would not be a headliner guy, he's definitely made his presence known and continues to do so.
Yeah. On the other hand, if you're Principia, that could feel dangerous and like, oh no, what if they both get going?
Right. Yeah.
What if they both start raining down threes?
And you can't forget about Camden Nelson. I mean, really, he's the 4 shots he's taken, he's made 3 of them.
Yeah. Spinning in the paint, mid-range jumper, not good. It's too close, too easy.
Right.
Roberts brings out the ball down the court himself. High screen from Malik Smith. Pogue on the wing. They give it to Malik Smith inside there. Or they should have, I should say. I was not clear on that. Camden Smith spinning in the paint, kicks over to Simon. Working around Malik Smith. He's going to go out of bounds. Turnover. Blackburn ball. Sub in. Casion Welch re-enters for Jalen Jeter. The offense set for the Beavers. Cameron Carter calling instructions, gets a screen from Cook. Swings it over to Jordan. Jordan, good attack into the paint, using his body. Can't finish underneath the basket. Great move, though. Simon back the other direction, does not have numbers. Gives it down low to Malik Smith. Cook defending. Big man on big man, trying to back him down. Malik rises up.
Hey!
Finishes. Big man move.
He's just on fire tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, it's not an easy match, it's not an easy matchup. You got Cook guarding you.
Yeah. As
we've seen, he knows how to play some defense. As Carter pulls up for a fadeaway jumper, no good. Yep, he will be taken out very shortly. As Simon steps up for a 3, no good. Or just passes over to Pogue. Pogue gets it to Malik Smith. Malik Smith going at it again.
Lose it. He's got to travel.
Yeah.
He lost the ball a little bit. Not able to control his feet. Turns it over. Sub in. That's Jalen Jeter. We'll give Carter that break. Jordan running point now. Out there with Cook, Welsh, as well as Nelson and Jeter, who just came in. Here's Nelson on the attack. Oh, trying to hook around off glass, didn't get there. Not the greatest shot selection. Simon attacks left. Has to give back out. Caden Smith. Spin around, kicks to Roberts in the corner. Calling instructions. A foul on Nelson.
Yeah.
Holding.
And that will give him his sub. It looks like Asa McCluskey will come back into the game. He's had a pretty long break.
Yeah, he started the game for the Beavers. Hasn't entered really since those first minutes. Minute and a half to play in this first half. Simon gets it in deep to Roberts. Lee Smith a little bit confused. Don't know if he had a teammate over there. Roberts puts it on the deck. 12 on the shot clock. They get it down low.
Nice, there it is. Yep, that will be a foul on Cook. Looks like he's pressing on to Malik Smith.
It's a 6-team foul, so one away from the bonus.
Ball gets into Roberts. Roberts over to Pogue. Pogue at the top. Gets it to Simon. Simon looking for that three. Guarded by Welch. And now Jordan gives it over to Pogue. Pogue over to Caden Smith, who gives it into Malik Smith. Malik Smith driving inside. He gets fouled on the way up.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Malik Smith, he's ready. He's just going right at him today, and that fearlessness of it, you know, he easily could have been blocked there, but the contact earns his way to the free throw line. See if he can execute. He's got 8. A little behind the back free throw routine. Huh? I like it. I like that. I like that.
We got some sub here. Looks like Darius Duff will enter the game for Peyton Cook, as Cook might be in some foul trouble. Well, has at least 2 fouls, and Malik Smith makes the second free throw. Gives the Panthers, what is that? Quick math, 12 points down from the Beavers with a minute remaining in this first half.
Jordan up top, defended by Pogue. Gets the screen from Duff. Attacking right, little hesitation, kicks. McCluskey, now Jeter, Duff, and now down low for Welch, defended by Roberts. Welch backing down, kicks outside. Jeter contested 3, left it short, rebounded. Give it to Caden Smith. Who gives to Simon. 33 on the game clock, 25 on the shot clock. So Blackburn will likely have an opportunity to get this ball back. Simon over to Smith, skip pass all the way across. Pogue puts on the ground, kicks out Malik Smith, long 2. He set his feet. Now gets his own rebound. How does that happen?
There it is.
Malik Smith, he's got 11 now, following his own shot. Back the other way. Duff, corner, Jeter, 3 is good.
And that will be the end of the first half. Beavers are up 41 compared to the Panthers 28.
We'll be back in just about 15 minutes for the second half. For the second half of Principia versus Blackburn. That first half was defined by the Beavers just knocking down every single shot they possibly could from beyond the three-point arc. They went 10 for 15 from out there, including 5 from Cameron Carter. Carter came into this game today shooting just 18% from out there. That has changed.
Yeah.
This is Simon on the attack. He's going to get called for an offensive foul.
No, that was on Malik Smith.
Oh, excuse me.
Illegal screen. Yeah.
That's better than a charge there on Simon. Yeah, I was saying 13-point lead here for the Beavers. Cameron Carter, he had 18 first half points. That leads all scores. Principia has countered with Malik Smith, who's having himself a good day underneath the basket. He's got 11. Really doing well, controlling his body and putting it up and in right now. This is Welsh down, short corner, defended by Roberts, backing him down. Kicks, corner, Cook, 3-ball, on the way, no good. Rebound, Pogue. Panthers back the other direction. Simon steps back into the 3-ball, no good, front rim. The Panthers are going to have to get the three-point shot going today if they're going to make this comeback.
Yeah. Carter, who has most of the Blackburn threes.
Yep.
With the ball, gives it over to Cook. Cook to Welch. Welch driving him baseline, gives it a Cook to Carter. Carter for a 3, and that is good. He continues to make his absolutely stellar game so far. I think he's
six 3-pointers.
Yeah, God.
Now here's Pogue, out on the wing, attacks right, behind the back, spins back to kick Smith at the free throw line, gets it poked away there by McCluskey. Carter running the break behind the back. It goes straight on out of bounds. Principia ball. I'm curious to see what the Panther offensive adjustment is coming in this half.
Oh, yeah.
They need to start hitting the three-point shot, but they also got to get more penetration to get more quality looks from outside. Simon there. Jam off mid-range jumper is good. Good for him to see one go down.
Yep, there it is. He's had a lot of attempts out here. I have not connected fully, as he's been struggling with getting that ball through the hoop. But as you can see, he's back into it as Carter makes a jumper, no good, or shoots a jumper.
I try to counter back with pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Kid Smith now kicks up top. Simon attacking right. Gets the switch.
Yep.
Left it short, stolen away. Cameron Carter on the breakaway. Malik Smith.
Yeah, that was just a fumble, really.
Yeah.
Simon was trying to pass it over to Smith, but just, I don't know, lost the ball.
Yeah, need to take better care of the ball. Can't be having as many turnovers.
Right, yep. And Carter just took that opportunity and made that as Pogue shoots a questionable jump. Oh, okay, never mind. Caden Smith for 3, no good. But Malik Smith gets the rebound.
Really?
Goes for attempt for him. Roberts gets it, Pogue gets it in the corner, shoots the 3, no good. Another chance for the Panthers to score. Simon.
And one! Same spot, mid-range jumper. Nolan Simon makes that one. What a wild sequence that ends up with a pretty improbable bucket and one.
Yeah, that was chaotic. But Panthers got their multiple opportunities, and as you can see, took advantage of it.
14 offensive rebounds for the Panthers, compared to just 3 for Blackburn. Despite that, they're down 13 points.
Yep. As Simon knocks down his 3-point attempt. Free throw. Welch coming on the other side, trying to make something happen. Oh!
We get a foul called on that one. Player's down on the ground, unless you're reaching over him, bear hugging him. I don't see how that can be a foul.
That foul will be on number 3, Abe Pogue. Not sure I can agree with that one. Right now, Jordan with the ball for the Beavers at the top of the key. Drives inside, kicks it out to McCluskey. McCluskey for 3, no good as Malik Smith gets that board. Right now, Simon going the other way. Trying to get something started for the Panthers. Heavily guarded by Jeter.
Has to pass off the ball, gives it to Caden Smith. Now Pogue in the corner. 12 on the shot clock. Pogue gets fouled by McCluskey. trying to stay in front of him. Baseline in, sub, checking back in is Cameron Carter. Take Evan Jordan out. Simon gets it in to Malik Smith. Swings up top to Roberts. Looking for Malik Smith off the back screen. No good. Simon loses it. Deflected out of bounds by Blackburn. So we'll have an instant replay of the baseline out.
Yep, just some less seconds on the shot clock. Got about 14. Getting in, gets it to Caden Smith in the corner. Smith gets it to the other Smith, who then gets to Roberts and to Simon. 9 seconds remaining. Simon drives inside, loses it, and that will be a foul on Carter as he reached for the ball.
A little bit too aggressive in his pursuit of the basketball.
Yep.
To gift a new shot clock to the Panthers.
Yep, that's ideal for the Panthers offense. They haven't fully connected with their play style yet, or just their plays in general.
Yeah.
So we will see. We have a screen here from Pogue. Simon drives inside. Jumper doesn't make it as Cook gets the rebound.
Simon, he's forcing it just a little bit right now. He made those 2 mid-range jumpers. Is trying to get hot, and resulted in a couple of turnovers and some less than ideal shot selection. Of course, the offense is kind of stagnant beside him, so he doesn't have much to go. A great finish there underneath. That's Jeter.
Yeah, with the amount of shots that Simon takes, it should be likely for him to start making them as Caden Smith drives in the middle, loses the ball, gets to the Jeter. Jeter driving inside, no good. However, Welch gets the rebound, and that will be a jump ball, staying with the Beavers. Media timeout, but we do have Camden Nelson subbing into the game for the Beavers.
Yeah, Principia needs to talk something over. They need to get a handle on the turnovers. Right, with such an offensive rebound advantage, you just need to take better care of the ball. Right, they have 11 turnovers, 7 for Blackburn, so neither team doing a particularly great job of taking care of the basketball here today. But there's just silly ones where the offense gets out of sync because the ball's getting dribbled a little bit too much and there's not enough movement. Turning down good looks for, not so good looks.
Yeah, and it's definitely been showing on the scoreboard. Down 15. The Panthers, have struggled with their turnovers, but also have struggled putting the ball through the hoop.
Yeah,
that's the main foundation of the underlying problem of how they're doing in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it puts a lot of pressure on a guy like Simon.
Right.
The ball's not going in for anybody. And it's his feeling. He's like, hey, I'm the top scorer in the conference. I got to start getting some buckets.
Exactly.
I got to do something for the team. And he's definitely not wrong in that thinking, but the Panthers got to find a way to get in sync as an offense.
Yeah.
And find quality shots for the whole team, which is going to result in much easier shots for
exactly.
Simon.
Yeah, and that can allude to the chances of getting through into this Beavers defense. They're tough, they're rough, but they get the job done, and so just trying to penetrating inside to the point where you can find your shooters. Hopefully your shooters are making it. That's also a thing to note, is that the Panthers shooters, we have not been making any kind of progress.
Yeah.
As Cook goes up for a layup and is fouled by Malik Smith.
Well, we got Xavier McDowell ready to check back in the game.
Yep.
Speaking of shooters, maybe he could be the spark plug. He really knocks that thing down well. Haven't seen him yet today. I like where Coach Nico's head is at, giving it a different look. See if he's the answer. He's shooting 37% from three-point on the season.
All right, yeah, there we go. So we got Xavier McDowell coming in for Caden Smith, and Peyton Cook made his first free throw attempt. We'll see about a second one. It is also good.
Pogue gets it in deep down the court to Malik Smith. Gives back for Simon. Simon pushing pace into the paint on the left. Up,
And
half glass and one. Nolan Simon. Tough bucket. Chance at a three-point play.
Yep. That's it right there. That's the momentum that you need to continue it with. And that will be Jeter's second foul.
Simon, obviously, a great shooter for the mid-range, as we've seen today. Really comfortable in there, and that results in a really high free throw percentage. The best free throw shooter in the SLIAC, excuse me.
Yeah, jeez. That means that's where he gets most of his points done from.
He does. Stolen away now by Panthers. Up ahead for Simon. Collects.
Oh,
trying to
good
chase
move.
down was Welsh. Finishing was Nolan Simon. He's got 12 points now. Panthers have cut this lead back to 12.
Yep. Beavers call a timeout. Reconfigure what's going on here.
Yeah, try and stomp on any sort of momentum the Panthers are trying to get in. They do feel like they've got a little bit of something brewing now. Right after the two quick buckets, quick 5 points from Simon.
Right. And so that's as well as just the turnovers too.
Yeah.
That Beavers made.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's definitely key of what the game looks like.
Yep.
Can't really say much about that.
Yep.
It's straightforward.
It is. You know, a little statistical anomaly, a little fun stat here. Nolan Simon, best free throw percentage for the SLIAC men.
Oh.
Taylor Brown, also Principian, best
Look
free
at
throw
that.
percentage for the SLIAC women.
There's a pattern there.
Mm-hmm.
Putting Principia up
You know,
top.
Both from the St. Louis area, both are guards. I don't know. You know, what's the term? You know, causation versus correlation. You know. Who knows? Coming out of the timeout, we'll see what adjustments Blackburn is going to make. See if they can stop Principia from getting a momentum going. Panthers sticking with the same five they had out there: Roberts, Simon, Pogue, McDowell, and Malik Smith.
Looks like they're running a 1-2-2 full court press.
Yeah, trying to force some more turnovers.
Yep. Very basic full court press, though, unfortunately. So that will allow the Beavers to make it past half court. As Nelson, 4-3, does not hit, but Welch gets the rebound, gives it to Carter. Carter for three, and that is good. And he is on fire.
7. You know, sir, you kind of have a feeling that when somebody's on fire from outside, a halftime break, as Jeter is going to get a steal and an easy bucket here, lays it up with the right.
Yep.
Sometimes coming out of a break or some time on the bench, you kind of you lose that hot shooting hand.
Yeah.
That's not the case today for Cameron Carter.
Yeah, no. And now he's up to 26 points right now. Continues to make it right now. Roberts driving in. Baseline gets blocked by Peyton Cook.
And Roberts, he's got that dunk everything mentality. Good hands there from Cook to poke that out cleanly as Evan Jordan checks back in. Jeter takes a break. 13 on the shot clock, so decent amount of time for the Panthers. Makes them have a bad pass. Stepped out of bounds, though. That shot clock should go back down to 11, because I don't think you can argue that Blackburn had possession right there. Oh, it's at 20, and the referee hasn't said anything. Simon gives down Malik Smith on the block, backs down, gets fouled. Looks like Cook who can pick up the foul.
Yep, and that will be his third foul.
Was that? It was Cook. Okay.
Yeah.
Cameron Carter's arguing his teammate's case. Malik Smith, he's 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far today. Opportunity to execute off the free shots. Good on the first.
We got a sub here coming for the Beavers. Fresh off the bench. We got number 23, Owen Walter, subbing in for Cook, who has 3 fouls right now.
Yeah, looking to keep some of that height on the floor as they get Cook that break. Walter listed at 6'6", junior out of Baldwin, Missouri. 2 for 2 trip that time from Malik. He's got 13 total points.
Panthers still. Oh, there's that steal that we wanted. Nolan Simon goes up strong from that steal. Gets a bucket.
Big time bump, not afraid of the contact, and Carter not able to stand his ground.
Yep. Walter making that fresh bench mistake.
Yeah.
Looks like he might get subbed out soon. Right now, that looks like Evan Jordan for 3. He's been very quiet this game, but he makes it. I mean, he's known for scoring a lot of points.
Absolutely. He shoots above 40% from 3-point on the season. Kick corner, Macaulay Roberts, 3-ball. Foul before the shot. Offensive going against Pogue.
And it looks like Darius Duff, number 3, will be coming into the game for Nelson. So, Owen Walter.
He'll get a second chance to find the rhythm of the game.
Yeah, which I know I've had my fair share of mistakes out there.
No, never. Never.
Walter gives it to Duff. Oh, and Duff steps out of bounds. Another turnover for the Beavers.
Simon picked up by Carter just beyond half. Gives off to Malik Smith. Pogue gets off the dribble handoff, downhill, floats into the paint. No good. Offensive rebound. Kelly Roberts floats it up and in. Second chance points for Principia. 14-point game. And Blackburn, a decent lead, but also are not putting this game away. Panthers are hanging around right now.
Yep.
Duff was up here, defended by Pogue. Attacking left, off to Carter. Calling for the screen from Walter. Spinning back to the right. The switch, McDowell is there, kicks up. Jordan puts it on the deck, spinning back to his right. Blocked by Pogue. Second chance, deflected by Smith underneath. Shot clock violation. Great defensive set from Principia. Multiple blocks and a turnover. Walter will check out. Checking in is Caden Paquette. Opportunity for some more momentum for Principia. A defensive stop like that can be just as good as a shot made.
Yeah. Pogue at top, giving McDowell on the wing. McDowell for 3.
It's a little bit off to the right. That could have been huge. Duff back the other direction. Smith picking up outside. Not something he normally does.
Welch
Yes,
gets it out to Carter.
I thought he was going to let that thing fly for a second.
I think they wanted to run a play right now as Jordan drives inside, gives it to Carter. Carter for 3. And it is good. Oh, my gosh. This guy cannot miss. And the Panthers have yet to really, I don't know.
I mean, what do you do? Because Roberts had a textbook close out there. The hand was in the face.
He's a little bit too far off there.
Oh,
He's got to step up, and that's a shooter. Roberts down low makes a jumper. It is good. And Nico Dominguez will call a timeout.
Yeah, do you have somebody who you say, okay, don't worry about anything else. You just stick like glue to Cameron Carter? Is that what you do?
I don't know. He's like he's made his he's 29 right now. 29 points.
Yep.
And majority of those points are from a 3-pointer.
Yeah, 7 for 8.
7 for 8, and you're not realizing that. I'm baffled. I'm very confused as to how you don't realize that he is on a hot streak, continues to make threes, and don't do anything about it. That is, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of adjustment. And this game feels further apart than it actually is. At a 15-point game, and the way the momentum feels, it could be a lot. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
And Principia still hasn't knocked down a 3-pointer since like the second possession in the game. That one where they attempted 3-4 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Right, that one from Caden Smith. They are 1 for 17 from 3-point in this game, and that's got to turn around at some point.
I mean, that definitely hurts for sure.
Yeah.
But there's been plenty 3-point plays here. Nolan Smith having those jumpers and 1 shots.
Yeah.
Has alluded to, you know, it's been a not necessarily a close game, but it hasn't been a far game.
Yeah.
You know,
The door is open, right?
the door can still be opened. It just, you gotta look at the underlying points that are causing this game to still be the way it is, and that involves defense on your shooters.
Yep. And
just really making stuff.
Well, good news for the Panthers. Cameron Carter is not on the floor right now. Evan Jordan out there with Welsh, Ruff, Jeter, and rounding them out is Paquette. Panthers rolling with the same 5. They felt this group.
Oh, here's a trap right here. Oh, that will be a double dribble looking. That is exactly what the Panthers were looking for. And
that was a well-coached trap right there. The closeout. Well-coached trap right there. They closed in really quickly. Caused the player with panic. Stolen away now by Jeter. Simon trying to chase him down. Gets tripped up. Easy bucket for Jeter. Not what you want to see.
Yeah, that's after making a good stop to losing the ball. That is nothing that you want to happen. Right now, Roberts driving inside. Kicks it out to Pogue. Pogue looking to drive inside. Runs into Roberts. Kicks it back out to Simon.
10 on the shot clock.
Yep.
Simon's attacks right. Turns around. Kicks out for Pogue. Pogue gets downhill into the paint. Loses it out of bounds.
Yep. Goes off the knee.
Caden Smith is going to check back in. McDowell. I'd like to see a lineup with Smith, McDowell, and Shaman all in there at the same time. Just try and stretch the floor as much as possible. See if some three-pointers can start falling down and open up some driving lanes for Simon.
Jordan drives inside. Gets a shot off, but does not make it. But it does draw and one foul. That will be a foul on Pogue, and that will be his 3rd foul.
So shooting 2. Jordan is able to hit the first. You can hear the Principia bench calling out, a lot of game left. That lead for the Beavers approaching 20 now. 19. Simon. Work against Jeter, gives off to Roberts. Simon gets it back and now attacking left.
Oh, that's nice.
Can't finish. The most open look of the night right there. A little bit surprised by how open he was. Jordan coming back, attacking right. Defended by Pogue. Good job to get back in front of him and stop the attack.
Pogue needs to watch out for pressing up too hard. He's going to get lost. Jordan drives inside. And that will, a foul. It's not. And that will be on Simon. And that will be Simon's 3rd foul as well. Just under 10 minutes remaining. You have 2 of your main players having 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Not looking too good.
Jordan gets it in. Gets it back now. This is set up. Half-court offense. We're underneath 10 minutes to play now. Jordan sizing up Caden Smith. Attacks left. Kicks back out to Jeter. 7, 6. Jeter hits the deck. Panthers cannot foul. Goes out of bounds. Principia ball. Good defensive set. Let's see if they can capitalize. Roberts inbound. Simon is not going to bring the ball up this time. He's going to play off ball. Pogue will run the point. A solid enough ball handler. Simon.
Stolen away by Jeter. Jeter having a breakaway.
And Jeter has had his number today.
Yeah, he's definitely done stellar on defense, having multiple steals. Definitely have himself momentum for sure for the Beavers. Pogue with the ball at the top, shoots a 3, no good. Paquette gets the rebound.
Jordan, runs point. He's going to be a backcourt violation.
Yeah.
Pogue did not deflect that ball. Jordan just lost it. Cameron Carter and Peyton Cook check back into the game for Blackburn. The sideline out for Principia off the backcourt violation. Simon's got the high screen there from Smith. Goes the other direction. Roberts, poke, Simon on the wing. Gets the screen from Malik Smith inside. Floats it up high off glass. No good. Rebounded long out to Cameron Carter. He's pushing pace. Attacks right on Roberts. Kicks back out. Peyton Cook puts on the deck. Inside.
Oh, that is a charge for a pogue.
He's really good at getting himself in position to take those.
Yep. And that will be Cook's 4th foul. Looks like he got his jewels a little injured there on that rise up. And he will be subbed out by Evan Jordan.
Pogue bring it down the court. Picked up by Carter. Malik Smith back down. Rough with him. Smaller defender spinning inside. This could be a foul there. Picked up by Duff before the shot.
And that will be a one-on-one opportunity.
We got a timeout called on the floor. This game getting close. It's getting close to those waning minutes for the Panthers. They want to make something happen. Lead is up to 21, as high as it's been in this game. Yep. Cameron Carter, game leading 29 points, 8 3-pointers.
Yeah, that.
There's not much you can do.
No, you really can't unless you talk about it and guard him like he's a shooter.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
I mean,
Wait, I'm just a commentator.
Wait.
You know, I'm not a coach.
For those that didn't know, Cole played a little bit of college basketball himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
so you guys can't see Cole. You know, the broadcast is on the game, but Cole stands at 6'11", a cool 250. He benches 500.
something like that.
Something like that. No manipulation of the numbers there at all. But coming out of this timeout, I mean, we've been saying it all game long. The Panthers are going to have to knock down some outside shots.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to attack downhill, but the defense collapses on them because the Panthers haven't proven that they can make the kick-out shot.
Oh, yeah.
And the Panthers aren't even trying for the kick-out anymore because they know they can't make the kick-out shot right now. Somebody's got to come in and have a hot hand.
Yeah. And with just under 8 minutes left in this game, whoever that is, they got to come out hot right now.
Yep.
You know, it's got to be
it's go time.
Now or never opportunity. And it's this, Panthers are down to 19?
21.
21? Oh, yeah. God, jeez. That is horrible. Down 21, and, I mean, yes, scoring necessity. But defense, I feel like that's a little higher at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, it's, as you can see, behind the back.
Every time.
Every time.
1-on-1 free throw, no good. Rebound. Duff. Cameron Carter running the point. Pogue defending. Pogue sticking with him. Gives off to Jordan. Attacks left. The switch on Caden Smith. Kicks back out. Jeter, 3-ball on the way. Left it short that time. Rebound Malik Smith. He'll pull it down. He's going to put it on the deck himself. Now gives to Simon. Working around the screen. Simon, 3-ball. Lets it fly. No good. Rebound underneath by Jeter. Good box out.
Jeter continues to drive it down the court and will get fouled. Looks like that will be on number 3, Abe Pogue. And that will be his 4th foul. And as well as a one-on-one attempt for Jeter here.
Jeter can do it at the free throw line. Beavers have shot it well today. Free throw percentage for Jeter on the season, 28 for 38, good for 73%.
Dang. It was 1 for 2 on the line.
Pogue gonna bring it down the left side. Defended by Jordan. Has to give off to Caden Smith. In the corner, has to get out of there. Does so. Try to hit the back coming Simon. Not exactly ideal. Now stolen back away. And here comes Jeter. He gets to his left. Up against Caden Smith. And one finish. Jalen Jeter going right at the defender. Finishes. He's up to 17. Shot to get his 18th here. Ashton Matthews is ready to check into the game when he's invited. Here he comes. He gives Simon a break. It's the first time Simon has left the court today. Jeter can't convert the three-point opportunity.
Roberts gives it to Smith, who then gets to Pogue. Pogue attacking. Doesn't go far as he gets it to Matthews in the corner. Matthews gives it back to Pogue. Pogue gets stolen from Jeter. Jeter yet again stealing. And Roberts absolutely blocks it.
Roberts blocks it, but the ricochet off the block went down into the bucket. So
we're not sure who that will be given to Jeter.
Yeah. King Smith attacks right, gets inside and finishes around the cup. That's the first bucket in a while for Principia. Carter off to Jordan. Jalen Jeter has 6 steals today. Almost all of those he's converted into points. Jeter now defended by Roberts. Get back to Carter. 5 on the shot clock. This is a curious offensive possession for the Beavers. Kicks corner 3 ball on the way. Jordan, and he hits because of course he does. Evan Jordan from the corner, knocking down another 3-pointer. 27-point game. Matthews jumps off of the elbow, has to give off to Roberts, loses it, poked out.
Welch gets it on the floor, gets to Jeter. Jeter then gives it to Carter. Carter passes it down to Jordan. Jordan, great pump fake. Makes it, and that will be a timeout for the Panthers. Looks like we have some subs from both sides. Number 1, Caden Paquette coming in for the Beavers. And for the Panthers, looks like we have number 5, Jai Smith, making his first minutes of the night, as well as Derek Shaman returning to the court.
Yeah, we said a few minutes ago that the door was still cracked open. It's closed now. It's pretty much closed down. A 29-point game, 5 minutes to play. It's time to try some new things, get some new faces on the court for the Panthers
and hopefully for the Beavers too. They got a deep roster. They gotta see who can play, who can't.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. There's not much more to talk about. We talked about the key points in the game, and the
Panthers just haven't been able to convert today.
Yeah, no, it's been rough.
The 5 out there forward, Principia out of timeout. Ashton Matthews will run the point. Malik Smith underneath the basket. Jai Smith, we have 3 Smiths on this team. That's right. Out there, Derek Shaman, Mikali Roberts.
Forgot about that.
Can we get all 3 Smiths on the court at one time just to really confuse us?
Just to make it harder for us, yeah.
Matthews defended by Carter. He's left-hand dominant. Looks like Carter realizes that now. Jai Smith off to Shaman. Works it down low. Malik. Skip past Mashu. Loads it up. 3 ball. No good. Front rim.
Yeah, that will be a foul on Jai Smith. And that will give Casion Welch a one-on-one opportunity here.
So he'll try and earn the second one. Peyton Cook is ready to check back in when he's invited. He'll check in for Darius Duff. We'll take a break. Welch ready to shoot his free throws now. Welch knocks down the first, so he'll get to shoot his second. Macaulay Roberts, he does have a double-double today, 12 and 10. 10 rebounds, that is. 4 of those offensive.
Wow.
He's got really good second jump. It allows him to get up on there and follow shots.
Yeah.
The way Matthews, he gets downhill into the paint, kicks back up top for Shaman, skips it inside. Good look, and Malik Smith is able to finish underneath. Real unselfish pass. Good look right there from Shaman, working it inside.
That was good. Carter going on the other side, trying to get it off cross half court, does so, gives it to Cook. Cook then crosses it over to Jordan, who gives it back to Carter. Carter trying to get something started here. Yep, gets fouled by Matthews. And there's going to be a lot of stoppage here if these fouls continue to happen.
Yeah, and that's 10 team fouls from Principia now, so Carter gets an instant 2 free throws.
Yeah. And it looks like for the Beavers, number 0, Cameron Johnson is subbing into the game for Welch. Carter makes the second one.
Back the other direction, Matthews. Jai Smith got Malik down low. Jai puts on the deck instead. Off to Roberts. Now it's down low with Malik Smith. Hopping into the paint, puts it up with the right, and one!
I don't know how he does it.
He finds a way. Malik Smith now keeps on racking up the points. He's up to 17 with an opportunity to get his 18th.
And that's Peyton Cook's 5th foul, so he's out of the game for the rest. Oh, and Kane Smith has a bloody nose. Was he even in the game?
He was not.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay.
A lot of contact on the Principia bench, apparently.
No, but it's interesting to see how Jai Smith plays. I haven't seen a ton of his plays.
Yeah.
He's been injured from the beginning of the year. So
yeah, this is just his 3rd game played in. We'll see if he can gain some confidence in these winning minutes.
Yep. Carter driving inside. His little spin floater does not make it. Malik Smith gets that rebound.
He's dribbling it underneath there. He's just spinning around. It's funny. Roberts picks up his dribble, gives down Malik Smith. Backing down his defender again. And he can't finish that one. Rolls out. Offensive rebound. Jai Smith left it short. Gets fouled. He can go to the line shooting 2.
Something to note is that, when Malik Smith has it, everyone's seen that he's able to get down low and score. So it can be an opportunity here for the Panthers if you get into Malik Smith. He starts dribbling out, starts dribbling in, and then kicks it out.
Yeah,
that could be an opportunity for the Panthers to at least put some more points on the board, so their loss isn't as big as it looks like right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting it down 20 and finding some momentum would just be huge.
Yeah.
They're gonna have less of a break than the women will after today. They'll be back in action on the 13th against Maranatha Baptist University at their place, so up in Watertown, Wisconsin.
Better not lose this year.
Principia and Maranatha play each other in most sports, non-conference.
Yep.
But Principia has a streak of dominance against that school.
Except for 1 year. I think it was 2022 to 2023. The men's Panther basketball team lost.
And I do believe that was the winningest team in program history.
No.
Was that 23, 24?
That was my year. So we lost my year when we went out there. The year before that, I think they absolutely killed them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, did they? Yeah, you know, yeah.
We're really in the weeds now. John Smith at the charity stripe to shoot 2. So that first one is good. Looking for his second.
There
Rattles
it
it
is.
home.
Yep.
2 for 2 on that trip. Well, you know, what's the meme? Chris Paul hits the 3 to cut the lead to.
Yeah. Like 20-something.
yeah. No, not quite that bad. Duff. Ooh, we're in sync. Carter, I thought Carter was going to let it fly.
Yeah,
looking for his 9th. Down to the corner, Johnson, defended by Roberts. Kicks out, 3 ball on the way. Paquette finds nothing. Out of bounds, Principia ball. Checking in for Principia now, Caleb White.
Looks like he will be taking out McCallie Roberts.
Lee Roberts' second trip to the bench today. Whew. Matthews picked up by Jeter. Gives off to Shaman. Underneath, Malik Smith. Duff defending. Puts on the deck. Drop stepping in. High off glass. Can't finish that time.
Deflects it, giving a chance for White to get the rebound, but it will be a jump ball. And it will, looks like it will stay with the Panthers.
Principia ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Matthews to inbound.
Gives it in to Smith, but then it's looking. Gives it off to Shaman. Shaman on the wing, looking inside. Gives it off to Jai Smith at the top of the key. Smith, yeah, and that will be a foul against Paquette. And Jai Smith will return to the line for some more points.
Yeah, more free throws, more free looks at the basket. Those have not been abundant today. This Blackburn defense just absolutely stifling. Really good job closing out on everything. We're going to have a new player entering the game for Blackburn. Here, this is number 9, Cooper Carter, freshman out of Illinois, checking in for the first time today.
It looks like Carter is done for the game.
And Cameron Carter, 29 total points, 8 3-pointers, or excuse me, 31 points, 8 3-pointers. Season high by a wide margin. This is Jeter bringing it down the court with that dominant left hand off to Johnson. Kick up to Duff. In the game for Principia, I think we missed this one. Elijah Boyd defending on that. Matthews pushes pace, gets right by Jeter, kicks corner, Shaman.
Does not take the shot. Gets it off to White. White drives inside. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper. It is good. And that will be White's first points of the night.
Crowd showing their appreciation. Nice little turnaround. Shaman, he's going to step up and steal this one away.
Nice.
Keeps it in bounds. Good save. Matthews now up ahead for Shaman. Euro stepping into the paint. Finger roll.
Oh!
You can't stay up there for much longer than that. Good timeout taken by Blackburn. This will be a short 30-second to get the sub in.
Yeah.
25, Ryan Lash, freshman out of Chatham, Illinois. He'll check in.
Oh, high school. I thought he was coming in from Auburn, like Auburn College, like university. I'm like,
whoa.
big shot.
we got some of those.
And it looks like another sub here for the Beavers. Number 4, Blake Horn, another freshman, coming into the game. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna pull out, my one of the big Principia fun facts as far as D1 transfers in Principia.
Oh yeah.
Principia baseball player Stamos.
Yeah.
Started out here, transferred to Cal, then transferred to Tennessee, won the national championship.
Yep, got that dub. He's got that underneath his belt. Yeah. And I think Principia helped most of his,
I think that Tennessee won the national championship because of Principia coaching Stamos.
Yeah. We developed the player enough to go D1.
Direct correlation.
Exactly.
I think by extension, all of us should get rings. What do you think?
I actually agree.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's the way to go.
from the players to the people in the press box, you know, I think everyone deserves a little part of that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, final minutes of the game. Some new look players out there, as we told you, for Blackburn. See if they can get their buckets. Attacking inside Jeter. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Yep, Jeter continues to show his quickness.
Real quick, really strong with that left hand.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 19, so he can break in 20s right here, and
There
he
it
will.
Is that is he double-double? Because, you know, he's got a lot of steals.
He does have. I don't think he's quite there on steals. He's got 6 total steals, 20 points now to go along with 3 rebounds.
Make that 21 points. Speaking of 21, looks like Cody Marcinko.
Marcinko.
This
This is one of the ones I asked the coach about.
Marcinko, I love that.
Yeah.
He's into the game for the Beavers. Finish off this following minute. Derek Shaman driving inside. Shoots a layup. Gets fouled on the way up.
He'll make some free throws, make up for that layup he will certainly say that he should have made
Yep.
a couple minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Shaman, one of Principia's strongest shooters who didn't have it today, rolls that one in.
Count it. Count it.
The second one here, up and good. This
There
one
it
time
is.
in a much faster fashion.
Yeah, no, he's definitely known for his three-point shots, but he can get inside, as you can see.
Yeah.
It just happened to be. Oh, and actually, yeah, sorry.
He's kind of one of those guys that's deceptively tall. Also,
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
you kind of see him around and you're like, oh yeah, Derek Shaman. No, he's 6'3".
He can throw down.
He
Let me tell
can.
you, yeah, he's got some hops. Marcinko for 3 in the corner. It is short, but Duff gets the rebound. This is the second chance here. Horn on the wing. Gives it back to Duff. 10 seconds left. Duff driving inside. Gives it to Horn in the corner. Horn looking to shoot. Gives it to Duff. Duff looks at Carter. Carter for 3. No good. Shaman gets that rebound. Gives it to Smith. Smith.
Slow down. Game clock still on. About 10 seconds separating the two. Boyd. Think about how can you let it fly from 3? No good that time. That would have been real funny if that was
that was the case. Horn gets that rebound, gives it to Duff, and that might be the end of this game. But Duff moving like it's not. He's attacking hard. Gives to Marcinko. Marcinko back to Duff.
and nothing, just dribble it out.
Yeah.
That'll do it for today. The Panthers, they're going to fall to 1-8, 0-2 in conference. Blackburn gets their first win of the season.
Yep.
1-8, 1-2 in conference.
Wow.
Panthers will be back in action
December 13th.
December 13th against Maranatha Baptist University. My name's Ethan Booth. Here with me, Mr. Cole Harrison, and thank you for joining us on this wonderful Saturday afternoon.